What's going on YouTube? Welcome to my YouTube channel. All right, so I was taking this apart. It's a SD DuPont lighter. It got refunded because it had a leak issue. And I'm taking it all apart because I'm just going to part out the lighter. I was trying to figure out why it was leaking. And it kept like making a shaking sound. This actual, oh gosh, I just dropped it. What is this thing? It's so weird. All right, this little piece or baggie was inside the SD DuPont lighter inside this hole. So when I was shaking it, it was like making a weird shaky noise. And I don't know if this is something that is supposed to be in an SD DuPont lighter or why they would put something like this inside there. But if you can see the little bag, and I tore this whole thing apart. Like I was going to do a video taking this apart. And again, I'm just selling it for parts. And believe it or not, like these parts on these lighters can go for big money. Like even just like this little stopper here, because sometimes lighters will be missing it. And it's legit too, because it's got the red paint inside. This little part here could go for like 25 bucks. So I'm going to part it all out. But I didn't know something like this would actually be inside the lighter. And what's odd too is that it had this little piece in there too. And that does not appear to be brass. That appears to be gold. So I don't know if like someone back in the day snuck this in their lighter to sneak some kind of drugs into the country or what's inside this bag. So like I said, it literally was stuffed inside here. I'm not making this up. Because I was like, why is the lighter making a rattling noise? Like these lighters don't make rattling noise. There's nothing inside that rattles. Like everything's very taut. And again, here's all the parts. And you've seen my other videos too, where I'm, taking these things apart. So I'm gonna part this out, or I was gonna put it all back together, but then I noticed, where is it at here? Here's the top part of the lighter. This works perfectly fine. So this is a line 1 large. And here's another little valve here. And where's the actual large valve? Oh, here it is. I still have it attached to my tool. So like this little rubber gasket part here goes like right there, and that was all deteriorated. And I have the parts to fix it, but when I start taking something apart, anyways, let's. I'm gonna try and hold. I don't know if I can do this with one hand, but what do you guys think's in this bag? And like I'm pretty sure that's gold. Okay, I have a neodymium magnet. Where is it at here? Here it is. Okay, that's not magnetic, but like neither is brass, right? So it could be brass, but if you could see here, like these parts are very magnetic. Anyways, I'm gonna try and get something here to hold my camera. All right, we're gonna put this camera. I'm gonna hold it between my legs here. See if I can rest it. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't ready to video anything. This is so crazy. So like, is this, and it doesn't feel heavy at all, what's inside here. So is those of you who have taken apart an SD DuPont lighter, and unfortunately most of you don't speak English, but that is definitely tied on there. That's gold too, like that. Like guys, that's not brass. So someone not a long time ago, because these aren't that old, but back when gold was like, I bet you that's gold. So if that's, and that looks like Thai or Indian gold, like the 24 karat stuff. So let's peel this off. And the bag feels like there's, I don't know, like it's not heavy. But like, why would ST DuPont? Yeah, and that's bending. Okay, let's peel this off here. Okay, so just so you guys know, like, if this was brass, because I've had a Thai chain before where it's like 23 karat, and I don't know, that's bending pretty easily. Okay, so we're gonna put that in our tray up here. I think that's real gold. But if this is like just part of the ST DuPont lighter, then so be it. But dude, why would it look so crappy? What is in here? The hell is that? Is it just a bunch of flints? Dude, I don't understand. Let's put this in the light here. Why would you put this in your lighter? What is that? What is this? This is creepy, man. Oh my gosh, this is so creepy. Dude, what is this stuff? Why would you put that inside? Look at this. Is it gunpowder? Like, what is this? It just looks like carbon. This is super weird. I'll put that inside here. Just gonna dump it. It like doesn't weigh anything either. Why would someone do that? Go my light booth, see if we can get a better look at this stuff. What is the point of this? Maybe this is how they regulated something or kept moisture out of it back in the day. I never felt or never heard the bag before. But all right, well maybe it's supposed to be in there. I don't know. I've watched a lot of videos on ST DuPont lighters. I've never seen that. It's obviously some sort of carbon or charcoal. And again, it was buried inside there and it literally was rattling around. And the part that was very unusual was this part here. So you guys saw me take the wire off the bag, which I think is gold, but maybe it's just brass. So this part itself was rattling inside the lighter, which makes no sense whatsoever. And then this part here was wrapped around this bag. And this reminds me of, like, you know, those old snap caps. But why would someone put that in the lighter? And this lighter's never been taken apart, at least not the top part, but this bottom part here had some like grayish material inside. So again, I don't know what that is, but this literally reminds me of like gunpowder. So why would you put that inside the lighter? Like, isn't that really dangerous? Like, if this is truly explosive gunpowder, why would you put that inside the lighter? Like, that could make it explode. So Very, very strange. And again, I couldn't figure out the leak problem in this one, but I'm going to sell this for parts. So let me know, guys, in the comments if you know what this is. Is this how ST DuPont lighters are made? They put these little bags in there with these little, look like brass coils around this type of bag. I was hoping there was diamonds or something inside, but it was, like I said, it was really light. So let me know in the comments. Again, this is a ST DuPont large line 1 lighter made in France. 20 microns of gold plating. Talk to you in the next one. I'm really confused.